Hi and welcome, Egan Faithful. We got another D8 game here. I'm Mike Henriksen. With me on the camera and doing color, I got Chris Rasnan.
Hey, what's going on, Mike?
Yeah.
The beautiful Gary Harker rink. This is my old stomping ground. So before the game, I Googled, who's this Gary Harker guy? Because I have no idea. We've played here a million times. He was the Parks and Rec guy when they built the arena.
Oh, really?
A Duluth native, a former NHL scout.
I kind of like that. That's a cool story.
Yeah. But you kind of assume he's like some Burnsville
Right,
guy.
right, yeah.
He was the Parks and Rec, so little
Park and Rec legend.
Yep. I got to tell you too, I love the four-sided scoreboard that Burnsville has here, and I noticed, Mike, there's a spot that you could maybe advertise if you wanted to. Right?
That's right. Advertise here.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of crazy. Burnsville having great teams when I was in high school, and now their first year without a hockey team.
Right, crazy.
Like, just crazy, right?
Crazy.
I don't know what's going on. Not enough kids at the school or something. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think it's just one of those. You know, my parents are in the stands today. My sister, her fiance, some Burnsville natives are here. You know, I think it's just one of those. You know, they still live in their house. A lot of their neighbors.
Yeah.
You know, I think the neighborhood and the community just will turn over someday. And when you and I grew up, certainly Burnsville and Apple Valley were the powerhouses.
That's right.
The notion of losing to a Lakeville or Farmington or Egan team would have been us doing some killers at practice.
Absolutely. Well, this Apple Valley Firehawk team coming off 11 straight losses from what we've heard.
Yeah.
However, I don't think very few of those losses were blowouts. I think they've had quite a few really close games. So this is a team that if you put your guard down, they can make you pay for it. So
yeah, that's right. No, it's kind of talking before the game about, you know, District 8 this year. You look at the rankings this week even, and Lakeville North, Lakeville South, us, even West St. Paul. South St. Paul's won some good games. Obviously, Woodbury, Farmington. Not a lot of teams other than Red Wing that we've seen haven't had competitive hockey. And that's on my Pee-wee B1 team. Last night we tied Lakeville North. They came into the game 15-2, number 7 team in the state. We tied them. You know, I mean, it's
any given day. You never know what could happen, right?
Well, shout out to all the fans watching from home. You know, it's kind of a little bit icy, cold, windy day. So
we had to go into the rink to warm up.
Right, that's right. It's interesting. So we were in Alexandria with the Pee-wees this last weekend, and Alexandria's main barn is the exact same, you know, structure with the ceiling just like this. So you kind of wonder if there was an architect. I think this is like a mid-'70s barn that went around the state and built this. You know, beautiful, beautiful arena. Like I love this arena.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Burnsville did a nice job. All right, so 15-minute stop time on the clock. We're about to get underway here as Coach West gives some last words of wisdom to the Apple Valley or the Egan Wildcats, and coaching the Burnsville Apple Valley Firehawks. We have Eric Robb. Eric's actually a personal friend of mine.
Nice.
I play hockey with on Sundays.
Oh, cool.
So his son is number 18 for the Firehawks.
18.
TJ Robb.
Has Max played against him over the years?
Yep, so has Liam.
Okay.
TJ was on the Pee-wee A team last year and the year before that.
Oh, look at that. They're squaring off against each other. Oh, yeah,
there we go.
Look at them giving each other the business. That's great.
Rob and Henriksen there on the right, right and left wing. Okay, draw one here by Palello. Back to Mitchell. Henriksen over to Palello. Palello shot on net. Scoob to Chase in the corner. He'll get that up to Johnson. Johnson kind of pauses for a second. Unfortunately gives up the control of the puck. This in deep. Mitchell Jr. misplays the puck with 13:43 to go in the first period. There's a stoppage in the defensive end. Egan needs to be a little bit more cautious with the puck. Egan has switched their forward line, but not their defense. Odd. Yeah, all right. So here's Mitchell Jr. He's going to ring that around to Newman off the boards. Newman back down to Junior. Junior trying to force that back up. Had a Firehawk right there. Stop that pass. Mead to Riley. Riley up the sideboards. He'll go to his forehand. Driving. Hard in. Tries to get a shot off. That shot deflected wide, and it goes back to Mead. Mead from the sideboard to Riley. Riley up to Mead. Mead caught it in his skates. He had traffic there. Couldn't do anything with it. Here come the Firehawks. TJ Robb dumps it in. Going to chase his dump. And here's Johnson. Johnson trying to get something established there in the corner. Newman over to Mead. Mead to control. He'll chip this off the sideboards to Riley. Too far for him. Riley through neutral, regains. Riley to his backhand. He's looking for something. Goes to a forehand to try and get a shot off. That gets deflected into his feet. Oh, Firehawks almost get that puck out. Scoob did a nice job trying to break up that play, but couldn't keep a handle on it. There's Firehawks through neutral. They'll send a pass too far, and Levine's going to play this out of his own zone, chip it into neutral, and Haas to chase. Haas is well off sides, can't get back on sides. Not sure if Scoob saw him or not. But
I'm not sure. So I know we're missing Ethan and Palin today.
Yeah.
I think those are the only two.
Yeah, so the Wildcats will be double shifting outside wingers and going with 3 centers, I believe.
Okay.
12:24 to go in the first period. Palello to take the draw. He's got Henriksen and Skoog. Henriksen's looking for the puck. It was behind him. Couldn't find it. And Rastin, play that up to Skoog. Back down into the corner. Rastin will retrieve and to his backhand. Back to, up off the sideboards. Plays it off the defender. And here's Skoog. Cross ice pass to Haas. Haas couldn't catch it. It's Haas in deep to attack. Here's Henriksen. He's attacking as well, trying to establish a forecheck here. We just can't quite get anything going. Henriksen loses an edge, regains control of the puck. It's one-man miss. He'll play it off the sideboards, back to himself. Take this puck in deep. Just couldn't get time or space. Here's Rastin off the sideboards, shot on net. Palello to regain the rebound. Palello in the corner. He gets bodied. Here's Newman in to help. Newman to help. Henriksen looking for a pass out in front, trying to keep himself open. Palello regains that. He'll pass up top to Rastin. Rastin will Palello. Palello's trying to send it back to Rastin and lost the handle of it. Rastin will retreat. He'll go in to break this puck out. Firehawks change, and Levine will redirect, get it up the sideboards to Henriksen. Henriksen couldn't control. That'll go into neutral. Firehawks trying to send this puck back in deep. They'll try and play this in deep. Almost got second level behind Levine there. Levine kind of got to be a little bit more careful there when we're the last man back. That puck coming up the sideboards. Mead trying to play it around the defense. Can't get it past him. This puck back into neutral. Firehawks trying to get this puck in deep. Mitchell Jr. doing a nice job at the line to keep this puck in the neutral. Here's Riley from the sideboards, shot on net. That rebound goes wide. Johnson doing everything he can to keep this puck in. He'll take it down the line. He'll go down the line to his backhand. He's going to drive. He's looking for something, trying to get time and space. He'll get that to Mead. Mead from his corner to his backhand. Mead looking for something. He got his head up, but loses control. There's Riley trying to keep that puck in at the point, covering for Johnson, and here's Skoog. Skoog's covering for Johnson. Johnson now playing forward. He's going to drive with it to his forehand. He loses control. He'll fall into the zone where he is offsides. Puck through neutral. Firehawks center it to TJ Robb. Robb backhand on net will go wide. Skoog will regain control from his far end. Skoog trying to center it to Riley. Couldn't get it through. Riley to chase through neutral. Firehawks regroup in their own zone. They'll chip that up. Nice passing by the Firehawks. In through neutral zone. Egan puts an end to that at their blue line. Egan through neutral. Here's Skoog with speed. Skoog to his forehand. He's looking for something. He'll power turn, give a pass to Henriksen that's right in his skates. Henriksen's battling to regain control, looking for it. Puck always seems to be behind him. Here's Riley off the sideboards, battling to keep it in. Riley sends it deep, goes for a change. Here's Skoog on the attack. Skoog off the sideboards, trying to get something. to open up, and he just can't. Skoog tries to center it to Henriksen. Here's Johnson, slap shot from the point, tip, goes through traffic but misses its mark. Here's Henriksen from behind the net, trying to come out in front to stuff, and that gets bottled up by the goalie, and we'll have a stoppage of play with 8:39 to go in the first. 0-0. Score here.
Yeah, I think we got a couple chances there. Definitely had more shots, and just got to keep the pressure up, keep our feet moving.
Keep the pressure up and be a little careful with the puck at the point. Here is Haas to take the draw. Haas will win the draw to Skoog. Skoog to battle in the corner, and this will go around to Rasmussen. Rasmussen at the point, snapshot, gets a nice hard low shot, trying to get it through traffic, it just won't go. Here's Skoog in the corner up to Henriksen. Henriksen off the sideboards, back down to Skoog. Skoog's gonna turn, take a look, Henriksen calling for it. He'll get that puck. Oh, he had a chance to shoot it, Ed. He decided, had his head down. Here's Skoog in the corner, gets blasted. Henriksen tries to keep this puck in, needs quick feet, doesn't have it. Here's the puck off the sideboards. Firehawks regroup in their own zone. They'll regroup this puck, try and get this puck headman. They'll get it across the line and in deep, force Egan to break out of their own zone. There's Rasmussen to Levine. Levine up to Haas. Haas chips it to himself off the sideboards, and he will attack. Back into neutral it goes. Levine to try and send it deep. Newman goes and misses. This puck through neutral, the Firehawks will go. They're going to try and go through about 4 players and nothing doing. Here comes Newman to his backhand. Around the corner to Mead. Mead trying to chip it out. He will do so to Palello. Palello with speed. He finds Newman. Newman can't control. Palello regains. Palello to Mead. Mead gets his pocket picked. Can't keep it in. Here goes Johnson. Johnson back down to Mead. Nice job, Johnson, at the line. Puck battled right in deep in the zone. Mitchell Jr. comes in deep. Good hard shot on net from the wide angle there. Didn't have anything of a rebound. Johnson, nice job. Delicate play here at the line. He'll take that in. Goes to his forehand. He gets bodied and taken off the play and tries to regain control, but here's Palello to help out. He's got that down to Newman. Newman looking for room, tries to cycle it back to Palello. He'd already moved out of position. He'll send it back down to Mead. Here's Mead. He's looking for room. Mead trying to gain speed. Oh, nice great pass by Mead. Mead to Newman. Goal. Nice play, Quinn Mead.
Very nice.
Wow.
That was a great shot by Quinn, even before that play. So Quinn and Kale were covering for Johnson on the point when Johnson went low. And at first it was Quinn who covered, but then he saw an opportunity to cycle it, and then Kilbig came back and covered.
Oh, yeah.
So it was just really smooth flow, and that's exactly how they set it up. That was a really nice possession series. Right?
It really was. Yeah. Nice job, Quinn, threading the needle. Yeah. Nice job by Kale burying it, too. Yeah, point blank shot. Here's Rasmussen on the drive. Rasmussen will put a puck on net. Henriksen's got to be there for the rebound. He'll get that and regain in the corner. Sends it to Skoog. Point blank shot on net. Egan's starting to buzz here. Henriksen back in the corner. He's looking for Skoog. Pauses, takes a wide angle shot, comes around the corner, gets his own rebound. He's looking for Levine, but Levine became covered there at last second.
Yeah, that's smart. Smart not pass. Sometimes not making the pass is a good play. Right?
Yep. This puck will go in deep. Rasmussen to recover in his own zone. Rasmussen changes direction. He's getting hacked, but still is able to hold on. Oh, Skoog to Henriksen. That
skipped over
that puck decided to jump up off the ice. That was an odd play.
I think it hit the blue line and just was like skipping a rock.
Yeah, that was weird. Henriksen had his stick on the ice just there to catch the pass.
Yeah, I tell you, Max and Preston almost had one there too. That's a good play. Nice play.
A good puck movement here by the boys. All right, Riley to take the draw with Skoog and Henriksen at the wings.
See if Riley wins this one. He's been winning a ton.
Yeah, he has.
Yep, won it again.
Yeah.
We should keep track of how many Riley wins.
He's really been great.
I told him at practice that I was watching from Alexandria, and you called it out on the broadcast, and I started looking for it, and he was winning like every draw. It's crazy.
I would say 85%. He won almost every one. Here's Riley just battling to keep his own puck. Rasmussen from the line takes a shot. It was a nice shot. Tried to get it to be tipped by Max. Max couldn't get a handle on it. It was jumping. This puck back deep in the corner. It'll come up to Rasmussen. Rasmussen fires it on net. Henriksen in traffic, gets a hold of it, shot and goal.
Nice job, Max.
Nice shot up top by Rasmussen. Good rebound by Max. Goal there. It's 2-0 Egan. 5:18 to go in the first period.
It's nice job by Max to find it. That's the key to those rebounds. You gotta be quick, look in your skate, and Max found it, and you got the quick shot off. Didn't mess around in the slot, and just like that, two-ripper.
Now, Chris, I'm just gonna say this because this is how I feel. You know, some of the higher level teams at Egan look like. If you look at the mannerisms of the Firehawks right now, they just look defeated.
Yeah,
you know, and a team that has gone through a lot of losses, sometimes it's a tough mental game.
Right.
I think that's some of the higher levels in Egan are experiencing a bit of that.
You get worn out a little bit quick.
It's a tougher mental game, you know, to pick it back up and when the going gets tough.
Right. Keep playing through it. Agreed.
Yeah. Here's Meade to his forehand. He's got Haas. Haas shot through traffic. Second level to Newman. Newman backhand on net. Here comes Meade. He's battling, trying to go around the corner to stuff it. He'll back check. Johnson at the line, can't quite keep it in. Stick handles, tries to get away from traffic. He's moving to open ice. Good job, Johnson. Nice drop pass to Haas. Haas back down to Johnson. Johnson in traffic to Meade. Meade didn't realize that he had been passed to, but then gains control, gets it up to Newman. Good movement by this line. Really nice job. Oh, great shot on net. Rebound. Good save by the netminder here, the Firehawks. A stoppage of play with 4:20 to go in the first period.
You know, that's all happening. You know, it's something Quinn does really well. Quinn has his head up a lot. Sometimes it costs him the puck because he's not looking at the puck. But he has a patient nature about him that the older he gets, the more that's going to be useful to him. Nice stuff.
Burnsville, or the Firehawk minor officials starting to step up their game as they turn the music up. We feel the vibe come alive here in the rink. Good to see. Here's a pass down Rassinen to Henriksen. Henriksen off the sideboards. He's looking for room, looking for time and space. Trying to keep the defender off, and he'll try and chip that to Skoog. It's too short. That puck gets broken out. Rassinen, last man back, does a nice job keeping that into the neutral. Rassinen trying to take a drive, but lost it in his feet. This shot through neutral, in deep. Skoog to recover. Skoog in deep. Tries to center that pass to Henriksen. Henriksen tipped it, but was right before the red line, so this will go for a nice with 3:38 to go in the first period. Blast from the past here. We got Van Halen's Jump from 1984 album.
Also reminds me of that movie Ready Player One, how it starts off with this movie. Some of the kids know. Hey, we got an advertisement for Burnhamwood Golf Course over there. Gotta love that.
Great
Used to play mini games when I was in 5th grade at Burnhamwood Golf Course.
One of the few courses that hasn't been pulverized by houses.
That's right. Little fun 6, and all you really need is a 7.
Oh, Egan in tight here. Nice play. Preston Skoog to center that to Max. Max with a quick shot on net. Egan to decide to switch the lines relatively quickly here. They're trying to match lines, it looks like.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe just with a couple less guys today, just keep them fresh, I think.
Here's Riley. Here's Riley to take the draw.
Matching lines.
Riley loses the draw. One of the few he's lost. Johnson's going to get an interference call here. Back in 1985, that was not a penalty.
Right. When this rink was built, that's a great play.
Right? Yeah.
Back here in 2022, you're going to get called for that every time.
That's That's a clear-cut interference call. The guy didn't have the puck.
He had a back checker. He had his team partner with him.
Yep.
Not a penalty you should take.
Here's Riley. Here's Riley. Riley to take the draw. Loses the draw. Shot on net by Firehawks center here. Mitchell Jr. to attack in the corner. He's getting pelted by 3 players in the corner. Meade's looking. He's going to help out up top, and here comes Junior. Junior doing a nice job causing havoc. Meade to try and take it out of his corner. Loses control. Oh, dangerous play.
Nice little mohawk into the shot by the Burnsville kid.
Meade's got to be a little bit more cautious with that, taking it into the house.
Yeah,
I think the idea was probably the right idea, but things went south in a hurry.
Yeah, that's right.
Here's Palello with Skoog and Levine and Raston. That puck into the far corner. Skoog to chase. Here's Levine. Levine going after Firehawk in the corner. Raston has it in his feet, kicks it up to his stick, turns away from pressure. Nice work. Graston still controls, tries to get that to Palello off the sideboards. That puck a little bit in front of him. Firehawks get a shot from the point. This shot, rebound handled by Levine, but Levine will pass it to the defense. The Firehawks, they'll send a shot in far and wide to the corner. And here's Palello out of his corner. He's got speed. He's looking to beat a guy here. Goes around one, makes one miss, goes right out in front, takes a backhand on net.
Really mishandled it.
He is, Palello's angry. Watch out. Get out of his way.
Didn't like that. That's a good shot, good chance.
Yeah. Here's Skoog on the back check. Oh, Firehawk makes one man miss, goes around, shot off the pipe. Ooh, tough. Wise play here by Palello to send this length of the ice, get a shift. These guys were gassed right there at the end. It was actually a pretty good back check there.
Yeah, that was.
As well.
No, I think Liam and Willie on those need to get it off the glass high when you can ice it.
Yeah.
You know, Willie tried to throw it high. Liam tried to hit Palello both
Yeah,
times.
throwing it high is okay, but you got to at least get it to the far blue.
Try to throw it high glass probably. It's, I don't know, the messing with the rules with icing. I don't understand the development, but
here is Haas to take the draw. We got 25 seconds to the penalty kill left. Haas is going to handle it and back. He'll send it to Henriksen. Henriksen decides to take a little bit of time and over to Mitchell. Mitchell Jr. is going to send that puck in deep. Here comes Newman to attack. 10 seconds to go. Oh, Newman just blasts the guy. He's lucky he didn't get an interference call there. Actually, the puck was just sitting there.
Yeah.
And the
Firehawks checked him for it.
Yeah,
I think all three of them are
mad. They're angry fire chickens here.
They're not too happy with
full strength
Newman
here for Egan.
Here goes the puck.
Newman needs help on the sideboards. I know two Egan players just sitting there looking,
just enjoying,
waiting for something to happen. Yeah. Here's Newman out of his corner, sends it to Johnson at the point. Newman back down in. Haas is going to look, trying to gain some space. He needs help. Here comes Henriksen. Henriksen to gain control. He'll get that to Newman, and Newman's going to let Johnson take it on his forehand. Johnson to the backhand. Johnson back again to the forehand. He'll cycle it back down to Henriksen. Henriksen looking, tries to send it back down to Johnson. Oh, Johnson, great centering pass to Haas. Haas wasn't ready for it.
No, he wasn't.
Back into the corner we go. Henriksen up around the circle. One-time pass right to Johnson. Boy, Johnson just missed the wood on it. That looked beautiful.
Yeah, it was cool.
Just couldn't quite get wood on it.
Yeah, good puck movement.
Here's Johnson again from the far end of the blue line. He's going to take this cross ice. He'll skate it up mid-ice, back to the forehand. Johnson's going to drop this to Henriksen. Henriksen looks back to Johnson. Johnson, slap shot from the point, goes just a little bit wide. Here comes Riley and Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr., good decision to pinch with two guys coming back nice and high. Nice job by this line. Lots of pressure on. First period expires.
Went into the shift there, and you know what I like too is obviously our forwards are used to Jonah helping out with the attack, and they get right back in cover, and he does a pretty good job of getting back to the point after he's done his attack. So it's everything's moving, and you like to see that more than guys just kind of standing around in the zone. But I think what's working well is that they're all kind of cycling a bit and moving around. So that's good. It's a pretty good period.
Good movement.
Could have gotten a couple more goals. They could have gotten a couple on that power play too, though.
Yeah,
I mean, Eric had a nice save. They just missed.
We got to be careful with the puck.
Be a little careful.
I just kind of feel like there's a theme going on this year where we have like a ton of pressure, and then we'll give up like one or two plays that'll like, oh.
Yeah. Notice a little bit of life in the Firehawks. It was the check that Cale Newman had on the kid just got them fired up. And
they were angry.
A little good
angry fire chickens.
Yeah. So you have you sticking around here for the holidays for Christmas?
Yeah, I am.
Any family in town?
So I got my wife's brother's family. They're in from Philadelphia.
Oh, nice.
Jeff and Melanie Snyder and their two kids, Julia and Zachary.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
I have my sister right there, Maya, and her fiance.
All right.
Jamel are in town here.
So welcome.
Nice to have them. They're from Baltimore. So similar to
all right. Good to see that everybody got in.
Yeah.
Well, I want to send out a special shout out to Myron and Joanne Henriksen, my parents, watching down there in Florida, sunny, warm Florida.
Is it warm or did they get cold? Did they get cold weather down there? Or are they far enough south?
Yeah,
I heard this was moving.
Cold
to
for them is like 65 degrees.
Right.
So, all relative.
Right.
Here's Egan through neutral. Henriksen goes to his forehand. He'll drive, go to his backhand, tries to turn away from pressure. He's got three guys on him. He's got to find somebody here. No one's calling for it. Firehawks to break out. They'll skate it out of their zone. Nice back check, yeah, here by Egan. They're all over him. Henriksen covers, ties the guy up right here to stop that centering pass, and he'll battle on the sideboards. Here comes Levine to help out. Here's Rassner. He'll take it around his net, go to his forehand. Nice turn away from pressure. Rassner to his forehand. He'll send that up the boards to Henriksen. Henriksen off the boards, cross ice pass to Skoog. Skoog down the line. Here he comes. Shot on net by Skoog. No one there for the rebound. Egan needs a change. Riley and Skoog laboring. They need to come off the ice. Here comes Riley. Through neutral zone. Riley to his forehand. Lots of stick handling going on. He goes around a guy. Has Mead wide open. Mead shot on that goal.
Nice play. Great hands by Liam Riley there. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Nice
you know, and I actually think Mead got the rebound there. I actually think Riley took a shot on net. Mead was right where he needed to be. Good rebound there. Nice play by the boys.
Why not go ahead and, for the fans at home, add all 3 goals to the scoreboard?
Yeah, right. There you go.
This is what happens when we don't have Levine in the booth.
There we go. It's
a bunch of amateur hacks here without Levine here.
Second period.
And it's only 3 goals. There we go.
All right.
All right. Sorry about that, folks.
All right.
Everybody thinking it's a 0-0 game. Right. They just got, that was a money puck worth 3.
That's right. Okay, 3-0 Egan. 12:48 to go in the second period.
Heard Ben Riley give a good cheer down there. Nice to see Ben back.
Oh my God. My mom just texted me from Bradenton, Florida, where it's 37 degrees.
That's right.
Can you believe
I told
that?
you. I heard it was going to get cold.
That's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. Hope they'll do it right.
Oh, here's Palella with speed to his forehand. Good hard shot on net, but right at the nut cup of the goalie. So,
hey, careful, your mom's watching. Watch the language, buddy.
All right, Palella to take the draw. He's got Newman and Mead at his wingers, Johnson and Junior at the point. Mead will send this in deep for the Firehawks, and Junior will gain control. Newman, cross ice to Mead, slap shot. Good one-time slap shot by Mead.
Down he goes into the boards.
It's tripped by the invisible man there on the far sideboards.
That was the Cub Foods part of the arena.
That was a nice one-timer.
It's a good one-timer.
He
just wanted to practice a one-timer. I don't know why.
Yeah, right.
He could have walked it in, could have done some things, but.
Oh, draw here, won by Haas. Nice job off the draw there, Matt. Here's Henriksen to regain on the sideboards. He'll send that in. Send that in deep. Excuse me. Sorry. Henriksen up and around the circles. He'll take a shot. Goal. 4-0 Egan.
Goalie did not see that one. That was good.
Second for Henriksen of the night. All right. 12 minutes to go in the second period. It's 4-0.
Max having a nice game. He's getting quick shots off in the slot, which I talk to my team all the time. Especially that week.
Where
we have
you get those shots
we have a drill
difference.
where we work on shooting the slot through the guy, let him screen the goalie. That's exactly. We call it shoot through Steve. So we have a little dummy that we set up called Steve. So on my team, Max just got a shoot through Steve goal. Nice job, Max.
Shoot through Steve. Here's Firehawks to win the draw. They're going to come down their sideboards. Henriksen to regain control. He'll chip this out. Oh, Haas has a chance nice play by Haas. Good. He just barrels over a guy. Yeah. Haas is going to play tough here on the sideboard. Send it into Levine. Levine wasn't quite ready for it. Here's Rassner to settle things down. He's going to take it into his zone. Good. He has his head up ice. Makes a great pass to Skoog. Skoog to Henriksen. Henriksen misplays the puck. Loses it through neutral. He's got to hustle to get on this guy. And he does a nice job coming back. Here's Levine out of his corner. Levine has it in his feet. He's looking for it. Here's Raston. Raston's going to regain control. He'll settle it down. Eyes are up ice. Nice work. Up the boards to Henriksen. Henriksen's trying to center that to Haas. Haas had a guy all over him. What is Max thinking? Here's Max again in the corner to Levine. Levine tries to get to Henriksen. Henriksen has his stick tied up. They're trying to just break this puck out. They can't do it. Shot goes high and wide by TJ Robb. Backhand just misses the net. Off the sideboards, here's Skoog. He has Henriksen looking to get like a breakaway there. Here's Haas in his own zone to Henriksen. Henriksen, bad pass to Skoog. This into neutral zone. Play is awkward. Here's it up to Henriksen. Henriksen has Haas with him. Passes it over to Haas. Haas makes
good
one-man miss. Shot,
Good
goal.
shot.
Nice play here.
Haas doing the
Haas
selling.
with like a combing the hair selling.
On the 5-0.
Kind of a new one there. I hadn't seen that one. Nice job, Matt Haas. Good goal.
It's funny.
Makes a man miss. Good pass by Max. Nice play, boys.
Yeah, nice play.
5-0, 10:31 to go in the second period. We're 1 goal away from running time, so don't lose your seats here, folks at home. It'll be a quick one. This one back to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. to Mead. Mead up to Newman. Newman takes it in deep to the Firehawks zone. Newman regains control. Newman shot low and wide. That misses its mark.
Yeah, not quite the howitzer from the blue line that you'd hope for, but you know, he gave it a go.
And stoppage of play here. Looks like an offsides on the Firehawks.
It's been a request to refer to them as the Fire Chickens as much as possible. I don't know the sportsmanship on that, but
yeah. So here's Riley to win the draw here to Mitchell Jr. Jr. to Mead. Mead up the sideboards, back to Riley. Riley's going to drive to his forehand, tries to make a man miss. And they'll stop them deep in the zone. This will go up to Johnson. Johnson, nice play, nice stick through neutral. He'll walk this in, dump it in deep, go after his own dump, and he'll battle in the corner. Johnson just wanted to battle in the corner. That's why he dumped it in.
No.
He just was like, I want to hit somebody.
Just hanging out.
Johnson, or here's Riley to regain control. Gets it up to Mead, who is now playing D for Johnson. Johnson comes back, recovers for Mead. Mead, nice stick to keep that puck in deep. Newman to Mead. And Egan's trying to battle in their corner. Johnson tries to off the sideboards. Mead to his backhand. He turns, he looks, looking for something. Mead just can't find anything that he likes. And he regains control. Sends a cross ice to Newman. He's been fighting Newman all night. Newman's backhand shot, he's hauled down with a stick in the feet. Newman regains control up to Johnson.
Firehawks are at this point just
Here's back to
uninterested in
Mead.
covering Quinn Mead at this game. I don't know why.
Mead sends it in deep.
A lot of time. Down it goes. There's Quinn with a
good. Nice shot.
It's broken up.
Now let's see if Quinn can be reliable and come off when he's gassed. How hard is Quinn Mead going to back check here, folks?
Yeah.
Is he going hard? Doesn't look
Scoping
like it.
out. Yeah.
He ran out of gas.
Yeah,
He was going hard in the far zone.
He was.
Here's Johnson out of his own zone. This line has been out here for an epic long shift.
Yeah, there goes Kale. Good shot by Kale.
Can't allow themselves to get ugly.
Here comes
Let's go,
Quinn
Egan.
for a
Egan dumps
swap
it in deep.
and
They'll
Preston battling in the corner.
Egan battling off the sideboards. Here's Skoog, the late chase. He's putting a stick on there, just not getting anybody. This puck up to the top. Raston, nice job keeping it in. Here's Henriksen from the line. Henriksen hauled down. There's a tripping call. And Fire Chickens send one guy to the box here with 7:48 to go. Egan will go on a power play. And folks listening out there, I want to spend a special shout out to Nana and Daryl, who are relatives of Cale Newman. They're in Victoria, Canada, and they're watching. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, nice.
And over in Ohio, we have Gordon and Scott, also relatives of Cale. And of course, in Minnesota, we have Grandma Patty and Grandpa. They're both relatives of Cale. So thank you for joining us. I'm glad we could provide here a halfway decent show so far. So thank you for joining in, and Merry Christmas to you all. Okay, Raston to play it at the top of the line. He'll get this puck in deep. Skoog to late chase in the corner. Egan trying to set something up. Egan on with 1:32 to go in the power play. Palello drops a guy there right on the sideboards. Kind of lucky he didn't get called for anything. Skoog off the sideboards trying to get it in deep. He's got a lot of traffic. He has Henriksen to help. Raston to help now. This puck looks like it jumps into the bench. Egan will use the stoppage of play to switch to D. Minute 16 to go in the power play, and 7:04 to go in the second period.
Burnsville must have flicked it out clean if it's going back in the zone there.
Palello to take the draw with Henriksen and Skoog. Johnson and Mitchell Jr. at the points. This puck up top to Jr. Jr. sends it right into his shin pad. Got to be a little careful with that. Last man back. A lot of open guys out there to send it into a pad. This shot on net looks like somebody's going to the box here.
Yeah, it's Mitchell.
Mitchell Jr. That was a bad turn of events there. You got to be a little better up top. A little better up top with the puck. What do you get called for? Roughing?
Roughing.
Egan to lose their power play. It's 4-on-4.
Roughing.
4-on-4 for a minute 02, and then Egan will be on a penalty kill for 58 seconds. Here's Palello to win the draw to himself. Henriksen and Skoog, along with
Henriksen playing
Johnson.
some defense.
Yeah, Henriksen at the point. Looks like Jordan West is going to try and keep the forward lines together, and he's going to make the D sit since the D took the penalty.
Yeah, try to get him, keep matching those lines.
Yeah,
it's been working so far.
Right.
5 rippers.
Here's Haas trying to gain control and get time and space. This puck up top to Henriksen. Henriksen goes up top, sends it to Haas. He's looking for it back, gets it back. Henriksen hitting a knuckleball puck that goes
just rolled off the goalie there.
Yeah, that almost scored on that. Here's puck up top. Haas sends it right to Henriksen. He must have a hole in his stick. Unbelievable.
He's thinking about that happy Henry Hattie.
Oh, this is another pass. Right to Henriksen, right through his stick.
Yeah,
his stick is broken.
He's having a nice game. That's right.
You got to use this opportunity. You know what I mean? While you can. We're not going to get too many this game.
Oh, here we go.
One-on-one here. Nicely played
Nice
by
job,
Levine here. Levine regaining. He's right on him. Now, Egan to go on the penalty kill. It's 40 seconds of penalty kill. 5:28 to go in the second period. 5-0 Egan. Here's Levine in his corner. He sends it to Newman. Newman cross ice to Haas. Haas can't control. Up to the Firehawks. Firehawks through their neutral. They'll lose control and send it to Levine. Levine tries to chip that out. That was not strong enough to get it to neutral. Fire Chickens back through neutral. They'll regroup. Trying to regroup, and they'll misplay that puck. Johnson will take advantage of it and try and get that puck in deep. He can't quite get that in deep. Newman will force it offsides with 4:54 to go in the second period. 5 seconds left of the penalty kill. It's 5-0 Egan.
So we'll take that center ice.
And center ice draw. Palello to take the draw with Skoog, Levine, Rasnin. And Mitchell Jr. looks very sad in the box right now. He's got to get up and going. There he is, Mitchell Jr. He's gonna come out. He wants to play forward, but he's gonna skate right to the bench where Henriksen will take his spot at forward on this line. It's Skoog, Palello, Henriksen, Rasnin, and Levine. Skoog to Henriksen. What's going on, Chris? Why is he not catching those passes? It's like last 3 passes right through his stick. I don't get it. This puck in deep.
Puck is bouncing in the zone.
Yeah, it is bouncing a little bit.
It is a little bit. It's a little strange.
This puck sideboards. Henriksen to Skoog. Skoog with speed through neutral zone. Nice job, Preston. Too many moves through neutral. He's losing speed. This puck up to Rasnin. Rasnin down to Skoog. Nice patience with it. Skoog turns. He's looking for something to open up. Cross ice. Tried to get it to Henriksen through traffic. There's just too much traffic. Firehawks send it off the glass. They'll send to this second level. Try to center a guy that was breaking through neutral zone. Riley tries to stick handle it through two people. Gets that puck batted. Back into neutral zone we go. The Firehawks to send it into their offensive zone. They're battling. Egan with a nice job on the back check here. Egan's going to take a penalty. It looks like Willie Levine's going to take an interference away from the. I thought he said.
No, you gave him a.
All right, no, it says interference.
Oh, did he? Okay. When he made the motion initially.
Yeah, it did kind of look like he took his arm.
Interference. I don't know.
Yeah. Interference, I did not see it. Maybe you
was
folks at
setting a
home
low
can,
pick and roll or something.
yeah, you folks at home can maybe text us in and tell us what happened there because our eyes were not on that. Well, Egan on the 2-minute penalty kill. They'll win the draw, get it into neutral zone. Meade looking for that puck. It's hiding behind him. Fire Chickens to send it through neutral. Mitchell Jr.'s got to wait for Meade. He'll do so. He'll send this puck in, turn away from pressure, buy a little time, and send it deep. Here comes Riley. Riley's going to regain in the deep in the zone, trying to get time and space. Nice job by Riley here. He's being aggressive. They're all over him. Here's Meade to help out with Riley. They're battling. It's a stick battle through neutral zone. Fire Chickens send this puck on net from the blue line. This rebound to go to the corner where Mitchell Jr. will regain control. Mitchell Jr. says, I have time and space. I'm going to skate this puck. Watch what I can do. Mitchell Jr. with speed tries to make a man miss. Quinn Meade tries to battle here. Firehawks are going to get called for a hook.
Yeah, Quinn almost had that there. Nice little play. Good effort.
Actually, a pretty good penalty by the Firehawks here to take that guy.
Don't let a guy walk in clean.
Yeah,
That's fine.
You do what you can to not allow a shot on that right there.
Quick release on his shot too on that little short snapper that he does.
Yeah.
Like that's a spot you don't want Quinn shooting from if you're the Fire Chickens.
Yeah, here is Haas to take the draw. He's got Newman, Raston, and Palello. Palello taking the spot at the point. And Levine's got a 1:05 left on his penalty. So we got 4-on-4 here for about a minute. Then Egan will go on the power play. Firehawks through neutral. They'll send it off Cale Newman's back and get it across the line. Ooh, 2-on-1 here for the Firehawks. Errant pass goes into traffic. Haas regains control. Nice speed here by Haas. He's flying. Good job, Matt. Palello to send this puck in deep on net. Firehawks regain control in their own zone. They'll send it into the corner errantly. This puck off the sideboards into center ice. Firehawks trying to regain some speed through neutral zone. You just can't seem to generate any speed here. Palello to regain control in his own zone. They'll send that to Raston. Raston up to Haas. Haas to the neutral zone, and Newman can't play it. Back to Palello, to Raston. Raston off the sideboards. That puck's deflected down into the zone we go. Egan's gonna change. Firehawks send that off the glass, where Raston will regain in his neutral zone. Here comes Riley with speed. Riley makes one man miss. He's got Henriksen wide on the sideboard. We do not hear Henriksen calling for that puck. He's got to be yelling. Up to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. misplays that puck. That was a weird play. Mitchell Jr., you got to bust your butt back. Nice back check by Mitchell Jr. Good job. Catches Rob out of nowhere. Nice job. Like to see that. This puck cross ice pass to Henriksen. Henriksen to Johnson. Johnson with speed. Looking to make him one man miss. Goes to his forehand. Shot on net. Nice shot by Johnson. Going to his left, shooting to his right. Yeah. Trying to make the goalie move. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Good shot on net. You know, I talked with Johnson before the game about actually hitting the net with his shots, and I actually feel like this game he's done a nice job. Very few shots have not found their way to the net. So Johnson to set up the 1-3-1 here up top, and takes a shot on net. That rebound doesn't go anywhere. Henriksen battling for it off the sideboards, where number 8 of the Firehawks will misplay that. Henriksen goes to his forehand. He's going to go through neutral zone and gain a little bit of speed, get through the zone. He'll drop past that to Palello. Palello sends it into some shin pads. Egan just trying to look for a little more time and space here to get a clear shot. 20 seconds to go in the period. Skoog on the forecheck, all over him. Meade up top, he'll gain control. 10 seconds on the clock. Meade doesn't know it. He's going to go to his forehand. Backhand, he'll lose control down in deep. Puck in deep, where the period will expire, and Egan's pretty happy with that period, I would assess.
Yeah, I think so. Good period.
5-0 Egan.
Now I've given us 7. Let me go ahead and hold that down.
We're going to the third period.
Yep, so here we go, 5-0 third period. There we go.
Minor officials had a really, really good first period where they played jump.
Yeah, that's right.
And they're having a tougher time now.
Yeah, it's just funny up in Alexandria.
Yeah.
I have an excellent manager, Brian Bucinich, who's just a master of the music, kind of like Mike Levine. And we're up at this tournament, and the tournament just kept playing one song, and they would just stop it and like for the entire game.
Oh.
So finally, by our second game, he's over there just running things, couldn't help himself, offers to help. They also it's a little thunderstruck, but it's very quiet.
Yeah,
thunderstruck.
it's quietly played.
So the other funny moment last weekend, I was watching the game before us. There he goes, turned it up. There you go.
There we are.
Look at this, the official.
We're rocking out now.
The official's telling him to
Here
turn
we
it
go.
up. Love it.
They said it's a team effort there for the minor officials.
Yeah. Now the referee gave him the crank it up. So we're up in Alexandria. For the first game of the day of the tournament, they're playing the Star Spangled Banner. So I'm watching the other two teams in our bracket. They ask all the kids to take off their helmets. We all take off our hats. We're waiting. The person puts on Metallica Master of Puppets instead of the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, that's
and
great.
Stops, and then puts on the Star Spangled Banner. It's pretty awesome.
That's good.
Yep.
All in good fun.
Yep.
All right, we got another 14 minutes on the clock. Third period here, 5-0 Egan. Palello to take the draw with Newman and Mead. Palello wins this draw over to Newman. Newman to battle on the sideboards, and then here's Firehawks through neutral. Rasmussen doing a nice job being strong at the line. Here's Palello up to Mead. Mead, almost got that to Newman. Newman will cycle back and he'll get that. He's got Palello. Over to Palello. Palello, good hard shot. Newman for the rebound. Oh man, he almost had his second goal of the night. Fired back into traffic. Egan looking to get some open space. Here's Rasmussen from the point. Good hard shot on net. That rebound into the corner. Palello will take control of the rebound. He'll get that to Newman. Nice patience there, boys. Oh, nice shot on net by Rasmussen too.
Goalie didn't even see that. He just hit him.
As
Luke Palin likes to say, a little razzle dazzle is, I believe, or razzing him as it were.
Right. Some nice shots here.
I think I've achieved all of Luke's bingo card that he's trying to fill in at home with things we're saying. But if there's anything I missed, let me know, Luke.
Yes. Good shot on net here, tipped by Mead right out in front. Here's Rasmussen and keeps it in. Mead is going to control here, top of the circle. Shot on net. That one gloved. No rebound. With 13:04 to go in the third period, 5-0 Egan. Some kind of hip-hop music going on now. It's a little change of pace. Trying to keep it light with Christmas on Sunday here. Trying to keep everybody happy.
I have no idea what a Willy Whoopsie is, so I'm not sure how to incorporate that into the broadcast, but I guess I just did.
Riley to win that draw. Oh, I know what a Willy Whoopsie is. No, I'll incorporate it. You just like nothing. Mitchell Jr. to the corner trying to get that up. He'll send that to Johnson. Johnson sends that over to Skoog to Riley. Riley through neutral. Tries to make one man miss. Goes to his backhand. Trying to gain speed. He'll try and drive and go back to his forehand. Trying to center. That's into traffic, not going anywhere. Firehawks off their sideboards. They'll skate this into center ice. Mitchell Jr. playing tough through neutral. Henriksen to regain control. Sends it to Johnson. Johnson to Riley. Riley sends it in deep. Here comes Skoog. Skoog on the attack. Here comes Henriksen and as far as the sideboard. He'll try and keep this puck in with Mitchell Jr. Henriksen and Jr. Oh, Jr. That's a Willy Whoopsie right there at the point. He'll miss at the point, and here comes Riley back in deep. Riley to play in tough. Power turn away from pressure goes the Firehawks, and they'll skate this puck out, sending it cross ice and back it down in to cycle it back. Now they're going to ice it. It's like a Jekyll and Hyde there.
That's right.
We're going to first turn away from pressure, cycle it back. Now we're going to ice it.
Do you have a favorite Christmas cookie, Mike?
You know, I really like white chocolate covered Oreos.
Oh, nice. Yeah, those are good.
Delicious.
So we had Oreos inside of chocolate chip cookies. I did that a couple years ago for a cookie contest. Just put the dough right over an Oreo and cook it. So
that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, shot here from Rasmussen. The point doesn't make it through traffic off a shin pad. Firehawks through neutral. They'll be offsides. TJ Robb just a little too eager to get in the zone there. He wanted a pass. We'll go back out to neutral. Offside dot here. Here's Haas with Mead and Newman. Raston and Levine at the point. Newman. To Haas. Oh, come on, Mead. Watch your teammates.
Yeah.
Mead
getting jiggy with it. Nice.
Mead lost sight of Haas. Just apparently went offside. Haas to take the draw again.
Your nephew will like this, being a Philadelphia guy. Will Smith being West Philadelphia, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Born and raised.
Firehawks to win the draw. Go back to Levine. Levine will settle this and fire a shot at Newman. Newman doesn't know what to do with that, so he'll just say, all right, let's go chase. Mead off the sideboards. Mead
He
gets
got
crunched.
hit right into the pylon. We just discussed this on the board.
Check by TJ Robb.
Yep. Got to watch out for those pylons.
Firehawks through neutral. They'll get across the line and they'll be absolutely accosted by Egan. Look at this. Egan just playing tough at the blue line. Here's Raston. Cross the line. Oh, what a great pass. It was right there. Yeah. Mead just couldn't control it, man. That was like give him a point-blank shot, uncontested. Yeah. This puck goes around the boards over to Palello. He'll try and settle it there, and he's going to miss that. Levine will ladle that over to Raston. Raston knifes it up to Newman, and Newman sends it deep. In we go. Palello will attack. On the assault, he goes. He has Mead right there, just thinks better of it, and he'll try and turn away from pressure, send it back down to Mead. Mead back to Palello. They're dancing around in the corner. They got nothing to show for it. Here's, Palello, nice stick there to keep that puck in. He'll send it back in deep. Here goes Mead. Mead's still skating hard. He still has juice in the tank. He's quite confident there on the sideboard, sends it up to Johnson. Johnson, shot from the point into traffic, is blocked. And
Burnsville sending the guy.
Palello.
Tried.
Couldn't quite keep that puck in.
Yep.
Firehawks will go for the stretch. Yeah, that's TJ Robb looking for the Hail Mary.
Why not give it a try? Right?
Yeah, might not. Why not? Sneak a guy deep when you can. Here's Riley to take the draw in the zone. He's got Henriksen and Skoob, Mitchell Jr., and Johnson. Riley to win this draw over to Henriksen. Henriksen has it in his feet, trying to gain time and space. Riley, nice pass down to Henriksen. Henriksen uses his body, gets room to Riley. Riley shot off the pipe. Nice shot. Just barely misses. This shot in. Nice play by Mitchell Jr. to send that to Henriksen for a tip. Henriksen had a stick tied up there at the last second. This puck back in deep. Riley, he's attacking. He needs help. Here comes Henriksen. Henriksen back with Riley. Riley on the attack again. Firehawks will send it the other way. They'll try and flip this one out. They're trying everything they can to keep it out. Mitchell Jr. just flattens a guy at the point. He'll regain control through the neutral zone, send this to Skoob. Skoob with speed across the line. He has Henriksen with him. Henriksen going fairly hard, not really hard to the net. And Firehawks will win this through neutral zone. They got a 2-on-2. This is like the 2-on-2 dot drill that the Egan players know so well. Henriksen regains control in his own zone. He'll settle it down and he'll fire a shot at Preston Skoob for an unknown reason. Come on, guys, let's give good passes here.
I think he thought he was playing goal.
It's just like we're passing the guys at their bellies. Here, catch that pass. I'm going to slap shot at your face.
This isn't what you mean by area pass, coach?
Right. Oh, Mitchell Jr., good patience at the line. He'll send that puck in deep, tried to get a rebound there on net. Skoob battling on the sideboards. Here's Mead. Mead battling along with him. Oh, nice job keeping that puck in. Oh, Skoob skates right past it. Had a chance there to keep it in. Oh, and Mitchell Jr., he'll take this puck in deep. Sees a little bit of room. Shot right down from the line. Wide angle shot. Almost gave up a rebound there. It was 7:59 to go. In the third period, it's 5-0 Egan. Egan switches it up here. We got Haas, Newman, and Mead, Levine, and Raston at the point.
I'm not sure if I know this. Oh, it's another one bites at us.
Oh, yeah.
Took me a second there.
Yeah, it's a really, this period, the minor officials starting to really step up their game. Playing a good mix of tunes here. We like what we hear. Thank you to the minor officials. Here's Haas. Down in deep, he'll get this up top to Raston. Raston thinks better of it, sends it to Mead. Rasmussen, nice decision not to pinch there. Actually had a guy circling high, and this still gets chipped out.
Then he pinches.
And he pinches, but you know what? I actually like that. I like that play there.
Neutral zone pinch.
It really was. Rasmussen back down in his own zone. He'll settle this down. Ooh, tries to center that to Haas.
Not quite.
And Haas can't quite keep the handle. He'll get it up to Newman. Newman trying to battle, trying to get his stick in there without chopping the guy's head off. Haas laying body through neutral zone. Nice job, Haas. Haas gets accosted by 2 players.
Yeah, I think he gave him a little business too.
Extracurricular activities away from the play. Here's Meade, circles around his own zone. Nice patience with the puck, sends it to Rasmussen. Rasmussen wants a goal. He's looking for somebody. He sends it up to Palello. Palello takes a shot into traffic, goes nowhere. Here's Newman. Newman off the sideboards, tries to send a pass to Rasmussen, but it's a trap. He doesn't like it. Goes into neutral. Here comes the Firehawks. They can't go anywhere with it. Nice job defensively by Levine and his back checkers. Here comes Palello across the line. Palello with time and space. Shot on net. Gets his own rebound. Another shot on net. Nice job, Gino.
He catches it out of the air at his hand, sets it down calmly. It's pretty good.
Nice display of skill there by Gino Palello.
Kill has a goal this game, doesn't he? Right?
Yep.
Kill got one. Yeah.
Should have had 2.
Grandparents watching.
Should have had 2.
All the grandparents watching. It's good. Get the goal.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get another.
Nice
so
goal.
6:23 to go. Never know.
Draw one here by Palello. Sideboards to Henriksen. Henriksen trying to play it off the sideboards. This gets rung around. Goes up to Mitchell at the top.
Oh, what a
shot
tip.
on net. Nice tip by Palello. Off the sideboards. Here's Henriksen. Henriksen with trying to buy a little time and space. He'll Prowler turn away from pressure. Send it to Johnson. Johnson trying to gain time and space. Makes one man miss. Walks it deep. Cross to Henriksen. Oh, what a beautiful pass that was. Henriksen just couldn't control it there. Had it on his forehand. Here's Mitchell Jr. Good patience in the corner. Trying to get it across to Palello. Palello needs to move his feet and stop hooking. Here's this puck up top. Mitchell Jr. accosts the Firehawk at neutral zone.
I think the refs are putting the whistles on the pockets, uninterested.
Neutral zone, and
Boink.
Johnson trying to get that through neutral zone. Palello to Henriksen. Henriksen across the line. He's got Henriksen trying to get this puck in deep, gets poke checked. Oh, and Mitchell Jr. will keep this puck in. Mitchell Jr. going through 5 players there. Eventually this will go up top to Newman. Newman trying to balance this puck on the tightrope called the blue line. And this will go back up to Jr. Jr. shot on net. This is into the belly of the beast with a stoppage of play with 5:06 to go in the third period.
I think Jonah threw your buddy's kid's stick, and he took note of that and just chased after him
that's great.
Pushed him in the back. And the refs are like, it's December 23rd. What are we doing here? Let's go. Come on, kids.
Riley to take the draw with Meade and Newman. Oh, welcome to the jungle plane in the background. Nice job, minor officials. Oh, Meade walks it in uncontested off the pipe. Oh, really a good look there by Quinn Meade. Oh, shot in deep by Rasmussen. Right idea. Cale Newman was just looking to go a little bit wider there. Here's Meade around his own net. Head up, passes it to Rasmussen on the sideboards. Rasmussen to Newman. It's a one-on-one. Newman, one guy to beat. He beats him. Goes around him. Just lost the handle at the last second. Had a little point-blank shot here. Levine to shoot it right into the shin pads of the offender. Meade on the sideboards, patience and time. He'll send this cross ice to Riley. That won't find its mark. With 4:20 to go in the third period, puck into neutral zone. This go back in deep. Here's Meade to gain control. Meade around his own net, loses the handle. Meade's got to find somebody. Meade's looking labored, and at least he goes for a change here. We don't want to get sloppy play here.
We need Meade with speed indeed.
Yes, yes. Plays so much better when he's going full speed. Nice passing play here by the Firehawks through neutral zone. They'll send this puck in deep, and Mitchell Jr. going to regain control. He'll settle it down to Johnson. Johnson to Newman. Newman passes it behind Riley. Firehawks intercept and send it back in deep again. Egan to try again. Here's Mitchell Jr. Send it cross ice to Newman. Newman trying to play that puck off the sideboards. Can't handle it. Here's Riley. Riley tries to make a guy miss. Too much stick handling here by Liam Riley. He's got to use speed instead of his hands.
No, offsides? Really?
Offsides by the Firehawks with 3:22 to go in the third period.
Is there any present you're excited about for Christmas this year? Anything you're hoping for?
Yeah, nothing in particular for me. How about you, Chris?
I don't know. I asked new pair of jeans. That's exciting.
Oh yeah, right.
Should be fun.
Here's Hendrickson through neutral zone. Goes to his backhand, loses it. And Firehawks send this back to neutral, where Johnson will regain control off the sideboards. Skoog tries to get it deep. He'll send it to the Firehawk defender in their own zone. 3 minutes to go in the game. Johnson's going to try and settle this puck out of his own corner. He'll get bodied by the ref and the Firehawks, and it looks like he wanted to pout there in the corner.
Oh,
yeah, and he does. A stick slam.
Signature stick slap.
Yeah, he is upset. Mitchell Jr. trying to get that puck up.
Nice job by
That
Haas.
puck goes to neutral, right to the crease there for the Firehawks. Here's Skoog. Makes a man miss. It's a 2-on-1. Skoog to Hendrickson. Hendrickson! He still has a hole in his stick. What's going on? He's got to hold on to that. Hendrickson to Skoog. Skoog, point blank shot. Right into the belly of the beast.
Almost.
That was good movement.
Yeah, that was good
Nice
movement.
job. Nice
Almost had
pass
it.
by Skoog there. Hendrickson shaking his head as he comes off the
Looks a
bench.
little fresh air.
He knows he should have caught
He
that
wants
one.
that Hattie too. He's got two
Yeah,
in at this point.
Skoog set
It's
him
the
up.
holidays.
Yeah.
Skoog gave him a nice slice of pie there.
Draw one here by Palello up to Raston. Raston sends this in deep. Palello to regain control. Turns away from pressure. Nice power turn. Great pass, Gino. Point blank pass to Cale Newman right in the slot. Newman gets a shot on net. Almost gets his rebound too. Boy, really nice play by Gino.
Yeah.
Gino makes
Palello smooth like Jello on that
Yeah,
one. So,
all right. Gino makes two men miss. Centers Quinn Mead. Quinn Mead sends that high and wide. Boy, he was just standing in the slot wide open. You don't get more wide open than that.
Oh,
here's going to be a
come on.
hooking
guess.
on Gino.
Let's see if
He'll be gone to the game. Send him to the showers.
that's right.
And 1:45 to go in the game.
There are actually showers in these
Yeah,
locker rooms,
I know,
as you
right?
know, right? Kind of the old school if anybody wants to take a shower with the entire team.
So-
This is the rink to do it.
Gino Palello will be in the box for the rest of the game. Firehawks to go on a power play here. They will pull their goalie.
Pulling the goalie.
6-on-5
Why not?
with 1:45 to go in the game. Why not? You know?
6-on-4 because we're shorthanded.
Oh, 6-on-4. Yeah, good point.
It's
Yep.
trying to get the goal. Right?
Trying to get the goal. I like it. I like
Yeah,
it.
Why not?
Nice play by their coach, Eric
Doesn't
Robb.
matter
I
if you
don't, yeah, I
lose
would
5
do
on or 6 on.
right.
Ooh, nice job, Liam. Job, Eric. Gobble that
Yeah.
up. That's always tough for goalies. When do I go for the freeze? When do I just stay as a wall? Eric had to make a decision. He had pressure there. Decided to freeze. That was the right decision in that scenario.
Definitely was.
Nice job, Eric.
Riley to take the draw. Riley to wins this to Hendrickson. Hendrickson sends that the
goes
lengthy
that. Come on, get it.
ice, and gets in the net. He gets the Hattie.
Yeah.
Clock will run now. That's a 6-goal lead. Egan's winning 6-0.
That is the happy Hendy Hattie, as Luke Palin says. The happy Hendy Hattie.
Yeah, the happy
Our ghost
Hattie.
rider. Our ghost rider who keeps
There it
feeding me
is.
the lines.
All right.
The happy Hendy Hattie.
And exciting for Max because he
Yeah,
has
look
a
at
lot
Max.
of
That's great.
his cousin in town from Philadelphia. Kind of fun for them to see him play a halfway
And
decent
when
game.
you give him a hard time about
having the hole in his
missing
stick,
the hole in
right?
his
Yeah.
stick, he'll say, I got a hat trick, Dad. What more do you want?
Right.
And then your relatives will say, come on, Mike, you had a hat trick.
Yeah, that's right.
He scored half your team's goals.
Right. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'll give him credit for it here.
Oh.
Scoreboard has not given him credit. I'll give him credit on ours.
Firehawks on the attack. Send one off the
Nice
pipe
job,
through
Jonah.
traffic. Kerner was looking for it, couldn't find it.
Firehawks hungry
Firehawks
for a goal.
in that
30
corner.
seconds.
They just want something good to happen here. Off the sideboards, here's Johnson. Oh, wow!
There he goes.
Riley took a seat there,
That's all right.
absolutely
Yeah,
blasted.
You know what? And to Riley's credit, he just got up.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Good job, Riley.
You know, good job, Eileen. Yeah, the ref says keep it rolling. It's running time.
Yeah. And this
That's
looks
it.
like 10 minutes going to expire. Thanks for joining
Yeah,
in.
shout out to my wife Jen who's watching at home. Give her a shout out. Sawyer.
Yeah, Merry
Sawyer,
Christmas.
shout out to all my assistant coaches who went and coached 6 kids and a goalie on a full sheet ice so I could be
Ah,
right there.
yes.
Hey, Merry Christmas, buddy.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Merry
It was
Christmas.
a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Enjoyed it.
And Merry Christmas to everybody watching. We'll join you for the New Year's Eve tournament. I believe Friday. It's like January 4th.
We get
I think, or
we
something
get
like that.
Armstrong right out of the gates. No, I think it's still in December, isn't it?
Oh,
we
yeah, you're
we
right.
get Armstrong
You're
right out
right.
of the gates, and that tournament is one that both the 1 and 2 seed out of the pool can play on Sunday morning. So it's kind of like AAA, which I appreciate that. That's how we do that tournament. Shout out to Palin, the Palins, the Mans. Sure, they're both watching.
Oh,
Merry
Carter
Christmas,
Webb
Happy Holidays, to everybody.
Friday.
Hey, Mike Levine in the booth.
Friday, December
holidays.
30th, we'll rejoin you guys.
Do you have
all
do you have a
right?
favorite Christmas cookie, Mike Levine?
I heard on the radio that Snickerdoodle's the number one in Minnesota.
Snickerdoodle, the number one.
That.
I don't know about that. That's
Thanks for
interesting.
tuning in, folks. We'll catch you next time.
All right, we'll see you, everybody.